my diamonds be dancing. Boy, I'm in Spain, my diamonds be dancing. No major risk, but they twirling in. All right, well, thank you. You gotta check because they will give you rotten fruit. They just pick it up and go. 2 wings. Oh no, I'm missing a bag of peaches. I could have sworn I had 2. Well, it turns out I was wrong. I only got 1. Can't believe that. Alright, so boom. I got me some oranges. What's up? Okay, y'all. Ignore that because y'all probably gonna hear that all throughout the video. Okay, y'all. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? I'm gonna be doing my makeup today while I talk about skincare. Ironic, I know. And also, I'm just gonna be showing y'all my lovely housewife routine. So, I don't have the husband yet, but that don't matter. Wishful thinking. So yeah, I'm about to start with my skin care. Well, I'm about to start with my makeup, not my skincare. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be doing my makeup, chit-chatting. I just did my eyebrows last night. Do y'all like them? Do they look good? Aha! I did them. I did. Okay. So, your girl, I used to have great clear glass skin. Now, nonetheless, I do have very open and enlarged pores. Shout out to my mom because that's where I got it from. But yeah, my skin has just gotten completely out of hand, and it's like none of the old skincare products and routines that I used to do, they don't work no more. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I've been trying everything. Now, give or take, yes, I know that you know, you got to give it time to work. So, you know, 30 days, 21 days, 369, 90 days. I feel like that's enough. I done went through too many different routines within the last year or two, and ain't nothing worked. So you know what? I just said, forget it, because I don't want to keep trying different products. And you know, when you do that, your skin has to go through a purging process anyways. So I'm over it, to say the least. I'm just over it. So I had been looking on TikTok and I came across this little post, and it was like micro needling for the skin. I was like, what's this? You know, curiosity kills the cat. I'm a very curious cat. So looked into it, boo boo boo, did my little research. I said, boom, okay, I'm gonna get this. And in June, I booked my appointment. Didn't even get to make it because I ended up having something to do that day that I forgot I already had scheduled. So I said, okay. Nonetheless, I just been waiting, and here it is, like mid-July. Today's the what? July 21st. So y'all know what I did? I rebooked me another appointment, and I go tomorrow. So I found this company that does it, and I'm gonna be going tomorrow. I rebooked me an appointment, and I think theirs is like 145, something like that, but they got a little special going on, so your girl finna get it for the low. I think they did like $25 off or something like that. I don't know, but I added some extra stuff to my appointment, so what they took off was basically just added back on, but I just get to get more for the for that same original price. So hey, what they say, a win is a win. Okay, so yeah, but anyways, I had just been having so much trouble with my skin, and I'm just like, I'm over it. I never seen my skin like this before, and it's just like nothing is working, y'all. I'm just over it. I'm so over. I don't know if y'all could tell, but it's just like blemishes. I think I have what they call is like hormonal acne, and it just like sits around my jawline, and I hate it. Shout out to all the girls that's fighting through. I understand, baby. So I just said, you know what? We just finna generate some new skin cells, because I can't take it anymore. So yeah, I go tomorrow. I'm actually very excited. I'm gonna take y'all with me on my journey, and hopefully they'll allow me to record, since I'm trying to get in my content bag. I'm just over the being shy. Like, I was made to be a star. So, you know, you can't want to be a star and be shy. You know, you gotta pick one. Pick one struggle, and I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being shy. So yeah, if you catch my drift, I'm trying to get into my content bag. So this is the concealer I've been using. I just got this one. I just tried something different. It's cool, but I really like I just switched over to NARS, and I love they. I don't know why I was so late to the bandwagon, but y'all, I'm here now, and that's all that matter. Don't nothing else matter, so don't talk about it. But yeah, I really need to go get some more, because I'm out of it. So I've been trying to use it like lightly here and there. So I only use it to conceal like after I put on my foundation. And this is what I've been using for like my eyebrows. It's the Kiss foundation. You can find this at your local beauty supply store, because that's where I got it from at mine. So yeah. And this is the shade 332 Classic 10. And the shade that I use in my NARS concealer is medium deep 26 walnut. I love this so bad. But yeah, so that's what I've been using. I went and got the NARS like setting spray, the NARS foundation. I just love it. And this is the Professional. It's a pore filler and primer. I've been using this since I started doing makeup back in like 2015, 2016. This was always my girl. Like I said, I got deep pores, so I just don't like it sometimes, like shining through the makeup and just like beaming through there. It's like I feel like you trying to outdo me and stun on me, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna do something about it. So Professional for the pores. For the pores. Anyways. But yeah, Professional for the pores. And I kind of recently been using this I also got. It's Ruby Kisses from my local beauty supply store. It's a blur and matte face primer as well. Love this. But it was some, I need to stay off TikTok, y'all gonna figure that out in a little bit. That's another story for another day. But anyways, I had saw this line came out with a new, it's like a primer, but it's sticky like glue, and I think they call it glue. It's like in a glue bottle. I don't know. If y'all know what I'm talking about, please drop it. But pretty soon I'm gonna have to go and get that, because this one girl had did a review on it. I don't know if she was partnered with them or what. I actually think she was, but she did a review on it, and like she stuck the bottle to her face, and it was like this, and it was like she took her hand off and it was just shaking, and it stood there, and like she tried to like move it around and it would not go nowhere. I'm like, I need that, because that foundation is going to be stuck in place, not moving, not creasing, not none of that weird stuff. So one of these days I'm gonna get it and do my own little review on it. So yeah, I'm actually about to go in with this now. We're gonna start with this one first, and then I like to go in with my Professional, because I feel like sometimes when I go opposite from that, it just really, I done took it off basically. That's how I be feeling. And I'm really doing a simple face today. I'm not doing nothing. I told y'all this is my cute little housewife routine. My husband coming home soon, so I'll just be trying to keep it simple and cute. Oh, and not too much. You know, I just like to be made up for my man sometime, even if we just chilling around the house. So ladies, sometimes get out that bonnet or something. Like, get out the bonnet, get up. It's okay to be cute around the house. Me and my husband is gonna do date night at the house tonight. My idea though, so I just decided I was gonna cater to my man today, and I'm gonna cook. Well, I'm cooking for him. I'm actually juicing right now. So yeah. And then, you know, I'm gonna do like a cute little foot bath for him. I'm gonna run his bath water. Gonna go surf the web and buy us a little movie, something cute to watch in the house. You know, we gonna lay up and chill and be cute. You know, something cute, something simple, not too much. All right, primer's on. I look casket sharp. Primer on, I look casket sharp anyways, yeah. So, of course, I told y'all about my few little blemishes. So, you know, we just gonna go in, tap this up. I don't know. I feel like my under eyes then became dark. I don't know. Like, some days it be all right, and some days, I think it's just when I know I ain't had a lot of sleep. And I think that's what it is. So we're gonna go in, spray my little brush. A little bit of water, that's it. And yeah. And now I just like to blend them in. Something light, something simple, not too crazy. Shark, 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 shark. All right, so what I like to do now is just go in with my setting spray because I feel like it locks all of that into place. So all right, so boom. I don't know if I told y'all. Well, actually, I haven't. Let me not say that because I ain't been on here in a while. Y'all, YouTube, welcome me back. Hey, welcome me back. Welcome me back. Yeah. I cut my hair May 4th. I mean, April 4th or May 4th. Yeah, I think it was about April 4th. I cut my hair. July 4th just made 3 months. But the thing is, you know, I like it. It made me feel grown and sexy. It was cute. I just wanted to start a healthier hair journey. I've cut my hair several times, y'all. I've been cutting my hair since I was like 16, 17. Yeah, the first time I cut my hair, I think I was like 16. But that's a whole nother story again. So yeah. But this is my last time cutting my hair though. I'm not cutting my hair no more after this one. I promise y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to do something more healthy with my hair, wear my real hair out a little more. Like the weaves and stuff is cute, but you know, your girl's starting to feel a little more grown, a little more mature. And yeah, sometimes we just got to do away with the weaves and stuff. So yeah, but here I am right now in my quick weave. My birthday coming up though, so I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was not finna wear that fro on my birthday. I wouldn't even wear braids on my birthday. That's crazy. Oh shoot, my foundation. But yeah, you know, I just feel like, you know, my birthday is, you know, that one time, you know, you get to smell, get cute or whatnot. I plan on going to see Kendra Man for my birthday. She gonna be in Dallas. Hey, shout out Kendra if you seeing this. Tell that I get even. I don't get mad. But yeah, so yeah. And this is my second time doing a quick weave with a 2x6 closure. The first time was hideous. This go round, it's still hideous, but it looks 10 times better. Like I got a little better, but it's still things that I need to work on. But for me to be a beginner, I did that shit. Okay? I did that shit. I did that shit. Hey, I did that shit. So yeah. I'm loving the results of my natural hair. It's growing in. My curls are going in very pretty, you know. So I'm just hoping this go round I actually see the results that I want to see and give it time. I think my biggest issue was just I ain't got a lot of patience. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I just feel like stuff just need to work. And when it don't just work, I just don't want it no more. Okay? On to the next. But other than that, I'm looking for good natural skincare products. So if y'all know anything, let me know. Drop it down in the comments. What do you use? Preferably, I would like for it to be black owned because don't nobody know my hair better than people that look like me because they have my hair. You know, makes sense? You know, picking up what I'm putting down. So yeah, please let me know. Only thing I have been using recently was like the K18 products. Now I do love those products. I'm not gonna lie. It don't have to be black owned, but just give me something that's gonna work, y'all. Like let me know something that's gonna aid results. Okay, let me go in with my NARS concealer too. I kind of be spraying a little water in it to get it, you know. We almost gone. I'm trying to hold on to this last little leg. I need a relationship that's as strong as this, baby, because I am holding on. So, yeah, anywho. Drop some, let me know. Like I said, I've been using K18 because I just feel like that's really good on damaged hair, especially if you're trying to like repair or, you know, just even for preventative measures. I actually just like what it's done to my hair because even before I cut it off, I was using that consistently on my hair and, you know, just cutting it. I mean, like trimming the edges. And the results were fire. You know, I had my hair growth oil that I was using as well, and I was just loving it. But I just feel like my hair was too damaged to a point where it would take more time trying to repair it than to just cut it off and just start over. And y'all know I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not attached to hair like that. If I gotta cut it and it gotta go, it gotta go. And that goes for anything in this lifetime. If it's not serving me, it gotta go. So yeah, I ain't scared to get nothing gone. I cut that hair right on off. Now I was sad, I'm not gonna lie. I felt very anguished. You know, I feel like I went through a grieving process because I missed my hair. There were some days I woke up and I was just like, what did you do? Mind you, the last hairstyle that I had before I cut my hair was like banging. I'm gonna put a picture right here. Banging, baby. I'm talking about was cute. I was like, bro, you could have at least did one or two more hairstyles because that last hairstyle that I had, I actually wanted to run that back, but in blonde. And I just didn't, but it's okay. My hair is actually, it grows very fast, I could say, in its natural state versus like when I was putting relaxers and perms and stuff on it. I feel like it was still growing healthy. I could have maintained it, but it just wasn't as fast as it usually would or can grow if I just left it in its natural state. So I definitely can say while it's, you know, natural, doing its thing, it's growing and it's growing pretty quickly. Only thing is I did dye it. I put a little color to it, you know. I did, but I keep it moisturized, so it's good. You don't got to worry, y'all. A lot of people will say, well, that's not natural if you're putting chemicals in it. Shut up. So yeah. The fact of the matter is it ain't no relaxer on it. It's in its curly state and it ain't straight. So yeah. That's what's been going on with my skincare and this little head of mine. Now that I got everything blended in, I'm about to just go in, contour, and then, you know, highlight, put on my little blush. Shout out to Mona Leo, because I've been putting blush on my nose ever since then. I put blush on my nose. He thinks that is so cute. So, yeah. So, I figured out what my husband wanted to eat today. It was a simple day, so he wanted to do something just chill. He didn't want nothing too big. So, I'm going to do some carne asada tacos. We're going to do carne asada. I'm going to eat me a barbacoa taco. And then after that, I'm going to start juicing. This will be my last meal. I was also using the Laura Mercier or Mercier, however you want to say it. Press powder or whatnot. I actually love this stuff. I don't know why I was so late to the game, y'all. I think when my nana died, I just fell out of love with everything, just like including myself. But now that I'm back in my right mind, I'm falling back in love with the things that I used to love, you know, myself, makeup, music, journaling, reading, just being a true nerd, just being a true pretty nerd. I'm back at it. So I thought this thing came off. I don't know. But yes, I love this. So that's what I'm going to go in with real quick to set my highlight. And I also like to go over this with my brows too, just to give them more of a like matte look. I don't like the glossy, bold eyebrow look. Like I used to do that when I first started doing makeup and when I was younger. And I look back and I'm just like, I try not to beat myself up about that type of stuff, because I mean, you know, we all go through our phases. You know, I thought that was cute then, you know, and it really was, it ate down. But now I'm like, girl, stop, you better freaking stop. So I just like to go in with that and all the places that I highlighted. Y'all, please get this Laura Mercier. And this is the translucent ultra blur. I love it. And then I'm gonna go in again with this AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. And this one is a matte translucent as well. I actually think I got this from Shop Miss A. You a real one if you know that. When I first started doing makeup too, I was in Shop Miss A because everything is $1. And I was trying to, you know, step my game up before the low, because I was young. I wasn't working at the time. And, you know, my grandmother, my Nana, shout out to her, God rest her soul, she invested in your girl and invested in my craft. Like anything that I wanted to do, she knew I was a good kid, and I really didn't too much ask for anything, because whatever it was that I really did ask for, it was always something for like a good cause. So she really hardly ever told me no, because I didn't ask for like stupid stuff, you know. So yeah, I was on what is that site called? It was popular during that time, like 2015, 2016. It was like when YouTube was really like taking off for like the makeup girlies and all that, and hair. That's when it really started taking off. Not Alibaba. I think it is Alibaba. Or what is the other one? The other one, I don't think it's Alibaba. Actually, I think it is AliExpress. AliExpress, that's what it is. I was going to say, I know I'm not tripping. When AliExpress took off, I was on there buying like bulks of makeup brushes and everything. Like some of these products I actually still have to this day. So yeah, I was on AliExpress, Shop Miss A, like buying everything. This lip gloss I got from like Shop Miss A, but that's new though. Girl, I just got so much stuff. I was on there living it up, and I was just buying like so much bulk makeup, because at that time I really wanted to be like a makeup artist. And I was just watching all the girls like Aaliyah J, Vicky Logan, what is her name? She oh, they was just talking about her on TikTok the other day. It's dang it, I done forgot their names, but like Lakia Star, Aaliyah J, Vicky Logan, Pink Mill, that's her name, like Pink Mill. And it's another girl, I think she's, I want to say Nigerian girl, she's chocolate, she looked like a Barbie. I cannot think of her name. Beautiful girl, beautiful, black, clean, love her down bad. Like I was just watching all the girlies and I was just so inspired. Mind you, I done told this story before, but I'm gonna tell it again. When I first started doing makeup, it was never to be like a full face type thing or like anything to do with insecurities. I was just like, okay, you know what? I had a homegirl at the time that was into makeup, and she used to do it so beautiful. I was like, "Aw," and she used to play in my face all the time. So I was like, "This is so cute." Like, it made me feel really girly, really cute, really feminine. And I was just like, okay, well, I know I don't really want to do a whole face. I don't really care for it like that. So I used to always watch Aaliyah J videos, even when I didn't, you know, want to do a full beat. But I love the cat eye when it came to makeup. Like, cat eye and mascara, I loved it. So I was like, you know, I was searching it up, and that's actually how I found Aaliyah J. And I think it was that video, the tag that she did, and she had the fake tattoos on. That was the first video I ever watched by her before I saw her winged eyeliner tutorial. At the time, mind y'all, that was like 11, 12, 15 years ago. So go figure. I think I was like a sophomore in high school. And from there, it just went up. Like, I did the eyeliner and the mascara, and I was like, hold on. I like this. I like this. And I was really practicing and getting it down. So that turned into a full face, and I was, girl, had this ashy foundation, like casket ready. I'm gonna see if I could find the picture for y'all and show y'all. I'm talking about I was casket sharp. I looked like I was on my deathbed. It was crazy, y'all. But, you know, I kept practicing every day. One summer, I got up and put in that work for the entire 2.5 months. And look at me now. I'm a guru at this stuff. So, yeah. Like, I just stayed on YouTube all day long, from like skincare to makeup, natural hair routine, learning how to do my hair. Like, I just think at that time, it was so much that I did not get to learn growing up, or I was not necessarily taught. And don't get me wrong, because like my mama, she just took us to go get our hair did every 2 weeks. So, you know, it was cool. But like, I need to know how to do these things on my own, because none of this stuff is cheap, to say the least. And I can't be up giving nobody my hard-earned money all the time. So why not learn how to do this stuff myself? And it's actually fun because it's just the process. It's very cutesy. I get to play my music, or, you know, do what I'm doing now and just be on this camera and talk to y'all. Like, it's very fun for me. So yeah. Oh, I'm going in with the Black Radiance contour palette. Love this. Beginner friendly too. Love it. So yeah, it went from that, and I just ended up doing full faces. Only thing that I did not do at around those times was like blush and highlighter, because when I was on the thicker side before I lost, you know, a little bit of weight, I just felt like my face was too round to be like with the highlighter, and I already got high cheekbones and stuff. And yeah, I just felt like it was too much. But now I'm like, okay, you know, it's cute. Like I said, shout out to Mona Leo. I've been doing my blush lately and stuff. Only thing I used to like was like highlight, contour, and I would do like crazy eyeshadow looks. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all know the 2015, 2016, 2018 makeup looks. Like, y'all know what we was doing back then. And now that I'm, you know, a little more grown, I just like to do something natural, like foundation, highlight, contour. Might put a little, you know, maybe a natural looking eyeshadow on, or like a natural cut crease. I live for a cut crease now. And that's about it. I don't do all that clown makeup like I used to, you know, the all that extra. I'm not with that no more. But now if it is an occasion, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna pop up and be on that. So yeah, you guys, kind of lost my train of thought, but anyways, we almost done here. That's the contour. I'm just gonna go in with a highlight. I've had this Wet n Wild highlighter for years. Like I said, I will buy this stuff, but I never use it because I wasn't really a highlight girl like that. So this is Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlight Illuminating Power in 33B Golden Flower Crown. I love this. So I'm gonna put a little in the crease of my eye, and of course under my brow, and of course on my cheekbone. Of course on the cheekbone. I really be going hard with the highlighter though. That's the thing. Like once I started and I kind of figured it out, oh, I love it, baby. Especially in the creases of my eye, baby. I'm trying to shine bright like a diamond. I'm trying to shine bright like a diamond. You know I gotta mix up the words because YouTube love to copyright me. They copyrighted one of my videos on my other channel. I was like, oh, so this is what we doing. This is what we doing. So I'll be trying to chill out on that before I lose my monetization rights, before I even get monetized. So this is the highlight. Isn't it cute? I am mixing it with the highlighter that's in my Black Radiance contour palette, because I don't like for the highlight on my actual face to be too bright. I want it to look like a natural, like sun-kissed glow. So yeah. Now I'm about to go in with, oh my god, the palette already broke down, y'all, and I just keep dropping stuff. Look at it. Anyways, we're gonna focus on something else before I get upset in here. I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. This is broke too because I just be dropping everything. I'm so clumsy. This is, I don't know what this is. It's called Flush Blush. It's all messed up. I done had this for years too, and I just started using this maybe like a year or two ago. It's called Flush Blush, and it's in the color Punch, COFLB09. If that is right, I don't know. Look at this, y'all. And that's how I've been making it. I told y'all I be holding on. I be holding on. So we're just gonna dibble and dabble it in there. You know, we have to smile so I can see my little cheekbone so I can get it in the right placement. And I like to take mine up, like, I like to go all the way up there. So when I'm blushing at my man, he's so funny, y'all. I'll be trying not to laugh too hard so he don't think he that funny, but I'll give him a cute little blush. Something simple. Look at this. You know, we're gonna take it up there. And this is very cute. I love this blush because it's like very light, but it'll give you the ability to build up if you want to without it being too much. But y'all know me, I'm gonna do too much every time. Don't, what Pooh Shiesty said, you gotta know I go too far every time. So now I'm gonna put blush on my nose. Something very cute. Now I do build it up on my nose, I'm not gonna lie. I want to look like an anime character when it comes to the blush on my nose. Like, I need to be blushed out. I want to blush so hard the whole face turned pink. I put blush on my nose. You know he think that is so cute. Again, YouTube be playing, so yeah. So now I'm basically done. I'm just gonna wipe that pressed powder that I had on off. I like to leave it on so it can set in real good. So in all the places that I highlighted, just wipe that pressed powder off. I'm gonna brush through my eyebrows. Okay, so I done did all the highlight. Oh, mascara. I got this Ruby Kiss from my local beauty store. You know, I just like Ruby Kisses. So if you are a beginner, these products that I've named are good products for beginners. And like, I also have LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's cool, but like I said, I like this NARS concealer now better. Like, I done moved up, I done graduated. So, but for beginners, I think that is good too. And the perfect shade they have is like fawn. That, and also the Fit Me foundation, the press, everything, that whole line is good. I had this shade. This was in the 50 Cafe, but you could do like the 10 colors. Like, I just feel like those specific ones look good on, you know, black girls, my chocolate sisters. Oh, and another beginner brand that's beginner friendly that's sold at the local beauty supply store is Nick AK. Nick AK. Believe me when I tell y'all. So Ruby Kisses and Nick AK, I love those. I'm gonna go in with both of these mascaras from Ruby Kisses and Nick AK. I love them, y'all. Love them. Nick AK and Ruby Kisses got the best lip glosses, mascaras in the game. Actually, hold on. I need to go and grab my mirror because I need to see exactly what I'm doing with this mascara, y'all. Okay, and I'm gonna turn on my flat irons now so they'll be ready when I'm ready. I don't like waiting. I don't like waiting. Okay, so boom. My hair is in the way. Okay, look now. You're about to make me mad. Oh, baby, this highlight looks good. Oh, I got myself. Oh my God, I just messed up. It's on the bottom. I'm so mad. It's like when I get to the important parts that I don't need to mess up on, that's where I get to messing up. That's why I don't even put on lashes no more. I only really do lashes sometimes if like, okay, I'm going out and I want to be like, you know, extra with the look. But I've been enjoying just like a natural, simple makeup look. Nothing too disguised looking. I don't want to look like I'm in a disguise. Like, you know, like I don't want y'all to recognize me. Now look at that. Can y'all see that? Okay, so this is with the Ruby Kisses. Let me tell y'all which one this is. Ruby Kisses, this is VSMO1 Very Black. It's the Very Sexy Lengthening Mascara. And now I'm going in with this Nick AK Volume and Length Mascara, 3 times the length. It's in EMVLO4. This one is good too. But I like to pair these up because the look that I get with both of them, and especially because they're darkening, oh my goodness. I don't even need lashes on. See, this where the real volume come in. And now I am gonna go in with it on my bottom lashes since I messed it up. I wasn't planning on doing that. I don't like to do mascara all the time on my bottom lashes. because for whatever reason, the mascara always ends up in my under eye area and it creases. And I just started doing something. I'm on my auntie stuff. Like, this is the 90s auntie. I like to add molds to my face. I just love it. And like, look at this look, y'all. Let me see. Can y'all see? Like, this looks good. So I like to add a little mold. I do on my nose. Then I like to add one random one, like right under my brows. One on my, actually one right here. I put different placements every time, so it just depends on how I feel. But I love to add these little molds, y'all. Then I'm gonna place one right here. And then one right here. This was very extra of me, but I don't care. I love it. Like, look at that. A cute natural glow. So cute and natural. And now I'm just gonna go in with my finishing and setting spray because we're done now. Let me check. Everything off the list? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so now with the hair, I was gonna keep a cute little pin up, but I said I'm gonna at least flatten it real quick and something simple, or maybe add like just a little light curls. I don't know if I want to do all that though, because like I said, I'm just getting cute to stay in the house with my man. So I don't know. And I did put some light layering in. This is longer hair, so I didn't layer it all the way correctly, but I did give it just like a little something around to fit my face, you know? So it ain't all the way done. Let me put on my glasses because this look, I am gonna have my glasses on. You know, my cute little housewife. The look adds to it. Like I said, I'm just trying to do something simple and cute real quick. So I'm just gonna go in, just curl those little parts or bump the parts that I layered to my face. Bro, stop playing with me. I don't know why this her doing this. Stop playing with me, fool. Like stop, for real. I can still see a little bit of my lace. But like I said, y'all, it's my first time and I was really scared because last time I didn't end up leaving enough lace on there for it. I don't know. It just was not working out. I'm just trying to get this part extremely flat. I feel like this little piece is playing with me, and I don't like that. Because play with your mama and find you something safe to do. I'm not the one. And it's still playing with me. Because this is not the way that it was supposed to turn out. But you know what? If it want to sit like... I don't like that. I just can't sit up here and fake like I like it. And we just going to have to keep doing this until they get right. Because I don't like that and I can't fake it. Like, if I don't like what's going on, I'm going to say something. So, boom. This is a 2x6 closure piece. I'm still trying to get better, y'all, in my craft. So if you see any perfections or anything, don't talk about me. Don't laugh at me. Don't send this to your homegirl and be like, look at her. You know, just leave in the comments what I could improve on. You know? Be a girl's girl. I'm missing something real quick. Oh, I'm missing something real quick. Because I just feel like the look ain't hitting the way I want it to without this yet. I feel like I always got to have this on first. I did not do this right. To clean my little glasses off. This, y'all, should I leave it down? Give like, you know, real baddie? Or should I put it like up and give like... Which one do y'all think? Which one do y'all think? Actually, the pinup is cute. Like with the glasses, it makes the pinup cute. And let me pull like a little string out. I don't like what this is doing, but okay, whatever. Why are they coming out different? That's what's gonna upset me. It's upsetting me and my homegirls because I'm like, if I can't even get my hair right, how am I look good for my men? Okay. I'm having a very male-centered day. I know the girlies don't like that. And I promise you, I do not care. pen for that part. So what do y'all think about the look? I can't decide. Okay, so boom. Okay, so boom. I'm back with the change of outfit, and y'all cannot see my eyes. It's cool. I don't really think that matters. I'm back with the change of an outfit. I just feel like the first one really wasn't given. I don't know. That's usually one of my favorite outfits. It just wasn't given. Okay, let me just say that. So now I'm back with something different, something cool, just something chill. Let me just say that, just something chill. Got my glasses on, my jacket on, feeling very peachy. Anyways, I'm about to start juicing, so I'm about to cut up all my fruits, and yeah, I'm about to cut up all my fruit and start juicing, set up the juicer. Still gotta do that, and probably look for my last meal of the day, because I'm officially gonna start tomorrow, because I kind of already ate a weenie earlier and they're Rice Krispies. So yeah, I kind of just want to start fresh. So I'm just gonna get started now. So for now, I'm about to set up everything, get my bowl out, and just listen to some music, watch me a video, something real quick while I get ready. And it ain't been nothing on YouTube to watch lately. That's the thing. Like, I feel like I done seen every video on YouTube. So probably just play some beats, play some music, something. Electric
trees glow. Caddy drop top, got the rims on shine. West Coast living, where it's always fine. Barbecue, grilling, got the smoke in the air. Neighbors pulling up, good vibes everywhere. Talk box singing, let the synthesizer play. Grooving through the block like it's a Saturday. Yeah, it's part of the plan. Retro shades reflecting the sky. Out here vibing, making time stand by. Hey! Late night lights, city shining in gold. Story after story, all the legends retold. Cruisers hit the streets, hear the engines purr. Low riders.
So cute. I just got done juicing. I'm sitting up here eating some spaghetti before I take a nap. I gotta go to work later. And yeah, I got one more day of rest. I'm actually excited that this day is almost over, because tomorrow I get my treatment. I'm so excited. But yeah, anyways, about to finish eating my spaghetti. This is my last meal before I start juicing. Next, I'm gonna juice watermelon, and then I'll probably do something different. I need some recipes that taste good though. Like this one I just made This was my favorite one out of all of the ones I made. And then I had like a green juice. I think I did like green apples. I think like lemon and limes, cucumbers, and something else. I forgot what I put in it, but it was good. So I'm gonna do that and something else. I just need to do something different because I feel like I'm the type of person, I end up hitting a plateau with the stuff. Like I get so used to it, then I crash, and now I'm ready to eat sugar and go crazy, and I'm not trying to do that. So yeah. All right, peace out, y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow when it's time for my treatment.